guys, it's Melanie, and today I will be showing you guys what is on my iPhone, and I will also be showing you guys how I edit some of my photos. If you can tell, I changed my room around again by the difference of background, so don't mind that, but let's just get on into it. So today I'll be showing you what is on my iPhone 6s Rose Gold. And I have had this for a couple months. I've had this since October, so it's still pretty new to me, and yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry, this is kind of a weird angle, and I'm also sorry that my nails are really ugly right now. This is my phone. The case is just this marble case that I got from Amazon for like $10, and if you can tell on the side, I don't want to take the case off, but it is the new rose gold iPhone. When I open my phone, I just have this, what's it called, live photo of me and some of my friends at a basketball game. And so it's just like when you press it down you can see it, and then I have the finger touch, so it just goes straight into here. And back here I just have a background of two of my friends who changed my background, so that's that. On the front screen I pretty much just have all those apps that, you know, Apple decides to download onto your phone and take up half your space for no reason. That's pretty much what's there. So first I have FaceTime, which I do use a lot. I just have camera, which is probably one of my most used. And then I just have settings, which is all that, you know, technical stuff for your phone. Then I have weather, and I just have my calendar, which I actually do not really use. Then I have clock, and I actually only have like one alarm. I know a lot of my friends, they save like 5 alarms to wake up in the morning, but I'm pretty good if I do say so myself. Then I have my maps, which I use sometimes, and I have my notes, which I actually do use a lot. And I have a bunch of random stuff, like I have my hashtags and my locker combination because I forget my locker combination so often. And then I have reminders, which I do not use, as you can probably tell. And then I have the App Store, which is just, you know, all the apps and stuff. I don't really use that either. I'm just not going to show you guys the rest of these because you can kind of self-explanatory, you know. And I have iTunes, iBooks, videos, calculator, contacts, all these things. I'm just not going to show you guys most of these because they're honestly not that interesting. And then I have Safari, voice memos, mail, that stuff. And then I have Fitbit because I have a Fitbit. Down here I have my first folder, and this is kind of like the junk stuff I don't really use. I just have compass, tips, find friends, find iPhone, podcasts, watch, stocks, wallet, game center. And then over here some of the apps I downloaded. Well, news and health come with it. Then I have a tuner because I play the violin and I'm very bad at tuning by myself. And then I have Skype and Uvu, which I do use a lot. And then I have tabs, which costs like $5, I think. And so it's basically like free sheet music stuff. Well, and then next to that I have Trivia Crack. And yes, I still do play Trivia Crack. I have a Musical.ly, which I kind of just use for fun that much, and I have a Triller, which I don't really use that much. By the way, this folder just has like the 3 aliens because I couldn't think of a name, so it's kind of just random stuff. Okay, so when I slide over to like the second page thing, this is when I get into more the download things that I actually use. So first I have Instagram, which is my only like social media that I actually use because I don't have a Twitter or a Facebook or anything. This is my fashion account. It's at Melanie Wears, and this is what, you know, my account looks like. I'll be showing you guys how I edit like these recent photos. Then I have YouTube, which I also use a lot. After that I have Snapchat, and that's also at Melanie_Locke. Over here I have the Google app, which I actually use instead of Safari. Then I have Amazon, which I use a lot because I don't know, I look up random things, as you can see. I have Skyward, which is just to like check my grades for school and everything. Then I have Retail Me Not, which is like a coupon app. Then I have my next folder, and this is basically where the party's at. This is all my photo editing stuff, and I have like, I named it with the 3 flowers. I have no clue. First I have VSCO or VSCO cam, which is, you know, pretty popular. This is pretty much the one that everyone uses, and I will show you how I edit. So if you can see, these like bottom ones are from my personal account, and then these top 3 are from my fashion. So I'll show you guys how I edit for both. I'll just choose a outfit photos. I like my photos really bright and white for my new feed, so I go to the little wrench and then I go to the brightness, and depending on the photo, since this one's pretty white, I'll probably put it up to like 3, which looks really washed out right now. And then I'll go to contrast and I'll put it up to like 1 or 2. This one I'll do 2. And then I will go to this one, which is temperature, and just put it down 1 so that it's a little more blue cool tone than it is warm. And that's pretty much it for my fashion account. I'll show you guys how I edit those. Those are pretty random. It just like depends what the photo is. So say I was using this one. My favorite, it really depends on the photo. Some photos I will use T1, which looks pretty good on this one, but I really like HB1. And some photos I will use either A5 or A6. For this one, I think I would use probably T1, and then I like to turn it down because I don't want it to be super washed out. Then for my like personal account, I like it to be a little darker of a feed than super bright. So I turn like the brightness down to 1 or 2. And I like the contrast up 1. Sometimes I'll also turn the temperature down 1, but it already looks pretty cool toned in this photo, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But that's pretty much how I edit my photos for my 2 like top accounts. And then next app is Fonto, but this is basically for my fashion account when you want to watermark your photos. It's good to watermark stuff so like people don't steal it. So say I'm like watermarking this photo, I will just download the photo, and then you know you can filter it if you want, but I already have this one filtered from VSCO. So I just press done, and then you just tap the image to add text, and I'll type in what I want to say, which is Melanie Ware, since that is my Instagram name. Then you just press font, and you can like change it to whatever you want. It's really big, so I can go to size and make it small. You could also like change the color, and then I can click on it and just move it wherever I want. So that's if I wanted to watermark my photo. And then this next app is Afterlight, which is also a pretty popular app. I actually don't use this one that much either. I don't really know why I have it, but click a photo. So say I wanted this one. Then I could just go here and do all those brightness effects and stuff. And then this one, I used to use this a lot, but you can use light leaks. So if you can see like the light on the side, then you can also dim it down so it's like more natural. But that's pretty much that app. And then I have PhotoGrid. This is pretty much for, you know, cropping your photos to make like collages. If I wanted to do like a double of me, like these are pretty popular. I can flip this so it's like those mirror images. The next app I have is Superimpose, which is basically like Photoshop have this photo of me, you know? And then I decided I want to put a picture of bubble tea into that photo with me. I could just go into my camera and click the photo of the bubble tea, and then put this as the foreground, and then transform it and use a mask to edit with a brush and like smooth it out, and then you can like color out the background. The next app is Facetune, which I actually paid for. I have no clue why, but like you can get apps like this for free. I can just like go here, press whiten, and then like whiten my teeth like that. And then you can press here to see like the difference. And then the last app I have here, Doodle, which got really popular because Adeline Morin used this. But as you can see, I have a photo here, and this is just of like me sitting, and I basically drew on these like angel wings. And I can do a tutorial on like how to draw like cool backgrounds like this if you guys would want. And that is pretty much it on my phone. Oh, I forgot, I also have those stuff on the bottom. Down here I just have phone, have messages, Spotify, and have music. In my music, all I have is Taylor Swift because music takes up a lot of space. Pretty much everything on my iPhone, so I hope this helped you out in some way or like shows you how I organize my phone. Okay guys, so that's pretty much everything on my phone, and that's how I edit my photos and everything. So I hope this video interested you in some way or showed you how I organize my phone or how I edit my photos, that it helped you out in some way. And if you like this video, you should totally like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Other than that, I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Love you. Bye.
You're driving me.